This is Heather, and this is a generalized reading for Pisces, December 2016. Alrighty, well, geez, this is amazing, okay? I just want to let you know, you guys naturally root for the underdog, okay? This is just who you are. There's something about you that, takes up arms when other people are afraid to fight, okay? You're the kind of person that when the little kid at the playground in your childhood was getting picked on because they were a different race or because they were young or small or whatever, you were the good noble kid that said, don't do that. That's not okay. And you could have been friends with the cool kid. You didn't pick on that little child, and you would have been ready to knuckle up and white knuckle up and just beat the crap out of that kid if they kept on hurting that other child who was, harmless or, whatever it may be. This is who you are. And some people are like, is that good to beat up another kid? No, but is it good to stand up when someone is weak and they're not able to stand up for themselves? Yes, okay? You're also having some spiritual things that are pulling you to maybe do some ministering, okay? You could lead a church. You could lead a flock. You could lead whatever it may be, a cult, a coven, whatever it may be, okay? I don't know whatever you subscribe to. I don't want to offend anyone one way or the other. However, you're able to do it. And I'll tell you why. You're not a hypocrite. You're relatable. You can say, hey, I've gone through those life experiences. If you're that person who's, had experiences with drugs, if you're that person who's, been a womanizer, if you're a person who has, gone through and who has known great sorrow, if you're the person who's now changed their life and now has a straight and narrow, and you're deciding to become anew, you're able to be relatable. You're not going to make that person feel judged. You can actually open your doors, and the people that are in the streets that normally would stay out because they would feel judged or condemned to walk through the doors, they'll be able to walk through the doors with you. They'll know that they really can come as they are. They can be as they are. You are contemplating some true love. There's some new love that's stirring for you, and you're starting to think about it. You're starting to romance about it, getting a little wet in the spot, per se, about that. And why is that? Because all of these juices are flowing. There are men that thought that they weren't getting it up. Oh, but they are. And I'll tell you why. You have this idea and this creative mind about what it is that this true love is going to be for you. And I'm here to tell you, it's going to happen, okay? You're a little sensitive about it, so, you got to be careful because you're, the whole idea of this love right now is kind of threatening. It's scary to other people. They don't really know how to share you with other people. And people are so used to having you there to lean on that they don't know what they're going to do if they have you now in a relationship. And you're going to have to back off and let them know lovingly, hey, it's my turn to have my relationship. And some of these friends of yours are people who have their own marriages. So it's like, how dare you be that way to me when I don't have, a partner that lives with me, So you might have to, establish some boundaries. Don't back down because they'll fight you on it. But don't worry. Stop taking the advice from the girl who has no husband and wants to tell you what to do or what not to do with yours. Okay? Stop taking advice from the guy who goes out every Saturday night and he's got a different girl in his bed, but none of them last any time. And if they all knew what he was doing, none of them would stay with him. Okay? He's not the person that you want to subscribe and be like, okay? These are people that you have to look at them. When they give you judgment, sometimes your friends aren't exactly the, people that you should get advice from. They're just people usually you can talk to, okay? And in your case, you've got friends in high and low places. I don't know that any of them you need to listen to, quite honestly. You'd be better off just, going into yourself and doing it. But I want you to know you're going to come into some money. Expect some goodness. Expect some goodness. Don't tell others what you've got and what you're going to do. Reason being is because you already know what happens, okay? You know, Bobby needs new shoes, you know, Sydney needs, you know, brakes, you know, or whatever. And it's like, wait a minute, where was I? I couldn't get, you know, bread buttered, you know, 4 weeks ago, you know? You know, you couldn't get a peanut butter and jelly or tuna fish sandwich from these people, you know, a long time ago. And you have to remember that. And some of these people are family, okay? And you don't have to be the do-all, give-all just because you have it, okay? There's nothing wrong with doing for the people that love you, who you love, and you have that reciprocity, okay, of respect and taking care of each other. But don't put yourself out for the ones that don't, okay? You can love them, but you don't have to give up yourself. I cannot wait to see, because honey, you are not backing down. This is going to be a fight, and you're going to be able to stand and deal with it. And let me tell you, your future's bright. I cannot wait to hear about the exciting new romances. Okay, anywho, email me. I cannot wait to hear your personalized reading. I can't wait for a Pisces to give me this one. Oh man, I'm kind of chomping at the bit. I'll probably get popcorn while I'm doing the reading. It'll be like, you know, a soap opera. I can't wait. All right. See you soon.